just tried it, no response. So, so far.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not working.
You being a creditor, you have to send instructions on how you want your security to be handled. You can't like that's why a lot of people not having remedy either because they not sending instructions with what they want done with their account, their security, or nothing. They just sending these forms in and not sending instructions. Did you guys know you had to send instructions in? No?
Yeah. Well, after
Did you?
talking to you.
How about you, Miss Shay?
Yeah, that was me.
SHAI. Hello?
What was your question? I didn't hear you.
I said you have to send instructions in with your utility bill to be able to get remedy. You have to send instructions. You have to instruct them what you want them to do with the security that you send in. Did you guys didn't know that?
Nope, I didn't know that. And it's Chucky too. Hey everybody.
Hey, Miss Chuck, how you doing, Miss Chuck?
I'm
Hey.
making it.
For some reason, Miss SHAI giving me
Shay,
yeah. How you doing?
I'm well.
That's great. SHOTHOM. He's not even on here. So
I got a question. So when you say send in the instructions, what instructions do we send them? I know I sent them, those letters that you gave me. I sent those over.
those are instructions.
And what if they don't honor those instructions?
Oh Lord. They don't honor them.
Mm-hmm.
It don't supposed to be if they don't honor them. They not honoring them because they're idiots and they probably not. They just you have to keep calling and bugging them about. You have to call them and talk to them, and that's why me and you have to call them so much because they I don't know, they just don't want to honor them. It ain't that I'm telling you guys bad information. They just don't be wanting to honor them. I mean,
Right. And I'm not
and
saying
then
that.
it's another thing. This is another thing I'm noticing. When I'm calling these people with y'all, not you, Miss Chucky, not just you. You guys gotta start learning how to call them and talk like the same way, the same thing that I'm doing, right? When we first called Miss Chucky, what did they do?
They went through with everything. It's like, okay, we're going to check into this. And that's the thing. In the meantime, like, I'm not one of those people who I'm going to sit and wait for anybody. I'm going to still work because I got a brain. We all got to research and do our due diligence.
Right.
So
And
I'm still calling them. I even got a recordings. I called them at least 15 times. I check in on matters. You're supposed to do that anyway.
you have to be aggressive. Like I know
Yeah.
when I be calling these people, I be sounding like an asshole. You got to be aggressive. You can't just call being nice. You can't call trying to be, hey, how you doing? You got to calling like a creditor that's been screwed over in a business transaction. That's how you got
Right.
to call these people. You got to call
And
very aggressive. You got to know what you're talking about when you call them. You can't just call them half step. You got to know what you're talking about. What I'm noticing, people like this is what I'm getting frustrated about too. Not you, Chuck, not you. People ain't got no patience, right? I know that everybody need bills paid, everybody need this done, that done. But you can't expect shit to happen overnight. When I said that I can get everything done in one day, I can get everything done in one day, but you still have to send letters and instructions after the fact that you stop. Once you make a dispute, they can't charge you. Once you make a dispute, like say if you buying a car, once you make a dispute about the promissory note, they cannot like attempt to collect the debt until that dispute is over legally. You know what I mean? So a lot of people are getting frustrated because, I think they're getting frustrated because it's taking 3-4 weeks for us to send letters off. If you want to keep your shit, that's what's going to have to happen. I can stop them from sending you bills in the mail or sending you requests for payment, but we still got to send letters off. That's just what it is. You got to send letters off to be able to enforce what you're attempting to do. You can't expect then come back to me later, oh, well, this didn't work. Well, you don't even have no patience. You don't have patience.
And that's the
Everybody
thing That's what I'm
Yeah.
having a problem with right now is that, we send in the letters and then they'll send me another bill. And then I have to go through the process all over again, which is fine. And that's what I've been doing on the back end of things. I still like, okay, I want you to further investigate. And they were like, oh, we can't do this. Yes, you can. I need it done. And I'm not
Yeah.
taking no for an answer.
There
But
you go.
I'm still I'm back at square one again with them because they're giving me so much backlash. That's why I was like, what do we do when they don't honor it? When they
You got to
keep,
report. I mean, are you guys patient?
yeah.
You got to report them to the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. But are you willing to wait
Yeah, I
for a
did that
response for
too.
them?
I didn't do
You,
it for this company, but I did before. So like reporting to
did they
them,
respond back?
they gave me some BS with the company that I did it for. And then they closed the case and they told me that, what did they say? They told me that the investigation was closed. The company sent in their response and it was closed and I couldn't reopen the issue.
They told you that,
Yeah.
Ms.
That's
D.
So
the
I
D.
have
same thing.
a
Ms. D.
question. Are
It
you
looks
saying?
like we're
Sorry.
gonna have to send them that FBI letter, huh?
Oh, okay.
Because if the Federal Trade Commission, if the Federal Trade Commission is working with them, something ain't right.
So I have a question. When your letter went in, did you send a letter to the CFO of the company?
You got to send a letter. You
Um,
send a letter to where they tell you to send it because it's a security. It's a contract, right?
right.
And
And so
if you send that contract to any other place where they tell you to send it, that's like void of contract. You get it?
mhm,
It's a
yeah.
contract.
And so they actually they gave me an email to send it to. They gave me, what else did they give me? They gave me an email to send it to. Another company had gave me a portal to upload it through. And they never responded back to anything. I called my utility company, what was it, yesterday, to follow up because they told me they're like, call back, follow up. We don't have any updates. We didn't receive your email. I said, well, it's been about a week now. And you're telling me you didn't receive an email. I didn't get a confirmation saying you
So they
received
saying
it.
that they ain't received the mail or the email.
Exactly. And I
See,
confirmed the email address and everything with them. And during the last conversation, I said, you know what, I'm gonna move forward with um filing a lawsuit and going about things that way and making a report for fraud for this company. And the lady got all shooken up. She was like, oh, no, 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 no. I said, well, let me speak to your supervisor. But I had to work and they'll have you on hold for like 2 hours. And initially, one of the supervisors had told me to take the laws and the bill remittance to
which
a
which we don't.
UCC location. Huh?
A UCC location for what?
They said
See,
they gotta where they pay is where the creditors, the credit utilization companies, that's where they have people take the laws and their bill remittances too. But ever
that's
since
bullshit.
then,
That's
that's what they
bullshit.
said. They was like, that's not true. That's not something that we do. And I
That's some
called
bullshit.
before going up there. And when I called back, that's where I got to the place I am now. I said, no, I need to speak to somebody higher than that. I don't want to call back. I can wait. They had me sitting on
Okay.
the phone for like 2-3 hours. And that still
Okay.
doesn't deter me. I'm persistent with everything.
Okay. Well, do everybody got a pen? I'm gonna explain how to actually sign the remittance. I'm gonna start there. How to sign a remittance coupon. Do everybody got a pen and paper?
Hmm.
I'm gonna make it. Do everybody got a pen and paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss Shawnda, you got a pen and paper?
I do. I do.
I do.
Okay. Miss Angel, you got a pen and paper?
Yes.
Okay. Explain this again. When you receive your bill, your utility bill or credit card bill in the mail, like I told you, it's a security, it's a promissory note. They paying the creditor. You have to transfer the utility bill back over to the company. So, first thing you want to do, never tear the remittance coupon away from the bill because that's like ripping a contract. Long story short, that's like ripping a contract. You don't want to do that. You keep it attached. Go to the top left-hand corner of the utility bill or credit card bill. Okay? y'all guys with me?
Yeah.
We got you.
You put pay to the order of. You find a space in the top left-hand corner. It should be a space somewhere in the top left-hand corner, somewhere in that area. Pay to the order of. Everybody let me know when they got that.
Got it.
Got it.
Or get your utility
it.
bill. How about getting your utility bill and just doing it?
All right, hang on a sec.
I got one.
Got a brand new one today.
Hey, Miss J Trades. Miss J Trades, hello.
Hey,
What's
hello.
up?
I couldn't get it unmuted. Good day. Good evening.
Good evening. I think this app is on Eastern time and not Central.
Is it?
It gotta be, clearly, because it's 6:17 here.
All right, I got it.
Everybody got a billing statement
Oh,
or a
let me
credit
get
card
one.
bill.
Let me get one.
For some reason, never mind, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know, I'm good with vibration and picking up vibes with people.
What happened?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Just say it.
Really?
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna replace a negative thought with a positive thought. I've been
Speak
immediately.
your mind. Right. We not here for the games. Come on, speak up.
No. I just be picking up vibes with people. I can just know who is who. Who is who. You get where I'm going with that, Miss J, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody got a utility bill though?
We waiting.
Okay. Yep. You in the top left-hand corner, you put pay to the order of. After you put pay to the order of, you put 2 dots, colons, whatever you want to put there, and you put the company name that sent you that bill in the mail. Got that?
Yep.
Matter of fact, Miss Jade, Miss Jade, are you busy, Miss Jade? I just want to hear other people talk. Explaining them how I told you to do that.
Okay.
Maybe they'll listen to you.
I noticed we only got
Miss
one
Chuck,
guy. I noticed we only got one guy in here today too. So
ego.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Mr. John Holmes. Mr. John Holmes.
Yo, with the children, what's good? I'm listening.
Didn't I speak with you yesterday?
For sure. Or day before yesterday.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay. Here we go.
Be paying attention, Mr. John.
Are we all good? All good here.
So, Miss Jade, explaining them the exact way I told you to do this.
Okay. So
just to see, because since it worked for you, maybe they'll listen to you since
right,
you know.
Because it did work. Okay.
So nobody listen to me, so I'm gonna listen.
All right. It's paid to the order of and the company name in the top right corner. And you want to put the account number underneath that. Top left-hand corner, right underneath that. Then you know how the thing has the bill on the top and the coupon on the bottom. Where that line is, you want to write in the, not on the coupon, but right above it where it tears off, you want to sign your name in cursive.
Did you put your last name, first name?